Hi guys, so this is probably the worst speech delivered by Prime Minister Boris Johnson since he took over leadership of the Tory party. So he was at the Conservative Party's spring conference and he was talking about Russia and Ukraine, and he spoke of the courage of the Ukrainian people to stand up to a foreign dictator, someone who had started an illegal war of aggression against his neighbours. Johnson attempted to compare the struggle that is taking place in Ukraine with that of Brexit. I kid you not.
And that is why Putin must fail. And I know that it's the instinct of the people of this country, like the people of Ukraine, to choose freedom every time. I can give you a couple of famous recent examples. When the British people voted for Brexit in such large numbers, I don't believe it was because they were remotely hostile to foreigners. It's because they wanted to be free.
This is extremely insulting. It's insulting to the British people, but it's even more insulting to the Ukrainian people. The Ukrainian people are being bombed at the moment. Thousands are dying. They're evacuating their country. Their young people are standing up and fighting. And Boris Johnson compares that to Brexit, where a bunch of, and I've said this before, a bunch of racists and rich people decided we want to leave the European Union. To compare Brexit to what's happening in Ukraine is not just insane, but it's extremely insulting. But Boris Johnson does not care. He's there to grab attention. Oh, and he's grabbed attention. This has grabbed a lot of attention. Really insulting. Ukraine did not vote to impose sanctions upon itself. The UK did. Ukraine did not negotiate with Russia. The UK did. This is... I honestly don't know how to respond to this. It's so insane and it's so insulting. To compare a struggle between life and death in Ukraine to a bunch of racists being satisfied in the UK. I'm sorry. I really don't know how to respond to that. Let me know what you think and if you can respond to that, because once again, I can't.